Hoggie's beer reviews. Hoggie's beer reviews.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in once again. This is another one of Hoggie's beer reviews, and today we have a beer that was sent to me. This is a beer mail beer. Once again from Surly Brewing Company in Minnesota. This is their CynicAle beer. CynicAle, it's a nice play on words. I love their logo, Surly Brewing. It's all because they only sell beer in cans. They only produce it, sell it, whatever, make it in cans. And their logo is beer for a glass from a can. Cool stuff. A 16-ounce can. This particular beer, CynicAle, is 6.5% alcohol by volume, 33 IBUs, and it doesn't say on here. But before I even read what it says on the back, let me see if Beer Advocate. Yeah, see, this is categorized as a saison or a farmhouse ale in a can, right? Kooky. This is courtesy of my man Nick, aka 200 Watt Walrus on YouTube, aka NuclearDolphin on YouTube and Beer Advocate. He's using NuclearDolphin now. He's doing beer reviews now, so check him out. He sent me some Surly beers in the past. You can check my reviews. I had the Surly Furious and the Surly Hell, courtesy of my man Nick. And on our second trade, he sent me the CynicAle. And I'm dying to try this because the farmhouse ale, saison in a can, really cool. Reading what it says here real quick. It says, "Oh great, a fizzy yellow beer in a can. That's just what the craft beer world needs. CynicAle melds old world ingredients in a new school style. French malted barley, English oats, and Belgian yeast create honey and black pepper flavors. Lively Slovenian hops provide the floral, apricot, and peach notes. Toss your doubts away, toss them back, and enjoy." All right. Yeah, 6.5%, 16 ounces, a saison in a can. I'm all for it. So, going back to Beer Advocate real quick. Once again, Beer Advocate's doing numbers now instead of letters. So out of 519 total reviews, this thing scores a 90. Cool, that's actually pretty good. It is categorized on here, like I already said, as a saison farmhouse ale. 6.7% alcohol by volume. The can says 6.5. I don't know who to believe, and I don't care. 6 and change, good enough for me. And this is a year-round offering from Surly. I really liked both of the previous Surly beers I tried, the Furious and the Hell. Furious was a really good IPA. Hell was a very tasty, simple, refreshing, tasty lager. It's sad that Surly is not distributed in Florida. Surly has a really good reputation in the craft beer world, but their distribution is very limited. Surly is not sold in a lot of places, and sadly I've had one can of each. Hopefully one day I'll travel to the Great White North part of America, and pick up some Surly and get some 6-packs or 4-packs or whatever they sell and bring them home with me, because I'd love to enjoy more than one of these things. But anyways, time to open the beer. And it was funny because the last review I did, I had to stop it and start over from the beginning because I didn't have my opener with me. And now I have an opener, and it's a fucking can. So, alright, bombs away. Woo! Foamy farmhouse ale. Almost made a mess. I haven't had a saison in a while. Not sure what to expect here, especially since it's in a can and it's I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect here, which is a good thing. And I broke out the English Nonic glass just because it'll fit the damn 16 ounces as soon as the head dissipates a little. That's a good looking beer so far. Let me see if I can get, oh, there we go. That's a pour for your ass right there. Eat your heart out. Don't that look nice? There's a slight haze to it. It's relatively clear, but there is a slight haze. This is only a little darker than your typical lager. Again, per style. Saisons are not meant to be dark, rich, malty, ruby red, copper brown kind of ales. Head looks good. Ah, yes. Smells like a saison. Lemongrassy, lemongrassy bitterness, dry, sour, tart kind of smells. Again, these are good, refreshing beers for the summertime. Not exactly the kind of beer you want to drink after dinner. You know, it's not rich, it's not robust. You know, it doesn't replace your coffee after dinner like a stout or a porter would. These are actually best drank, you know, kind of on a hot and sweaty day when you're kind of thirsty because of the sourness and the bitterness and those sharp, bittery, soury kind of flavors. All right. Ooh. Caught hints of pepper there. Yeah. Smells good though. So once again, my man Nick, thank you for the beer. Everybody else, thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Definitely peppery. This and some salt, and you can put it on a steak. But that's not a bad thing. And yes, it's sour, it's tart, it's dry, it's a saison. A French malted barley. Yeah, okay, that's the malt character there. Definitely got the Belgian yeast going on because there is that kind of like a fruity, I always say banana and clove just to be general, but it's kind of a fruity, maybe apricot. They said apricot, right? Yeah, they said apricot. Apricot and peach. I don't know, that's sweeter than what I'm getting, but it's there. It's, you know, it's Belgian yeast. It has that fruity, banana-y kind of quality to it. You get all those sweet fruit flavors coming out of that. Dry up front. Get a bit of that semi-sweet malt across the middle. Drier towards the finish, and that's when the malt flavors kind of come up, and the sourness and the slight hoppy bitterness starts to come up. You know, lemongrassy, hoppy bitterness along with the dry sourness. If you like the style, and I'll leave it at that because this style will probably turn off a lot of people because of the tartness. For example, Mrs. Hoggie does not like a saison for that same reason. I like it because I like bitter, I like sour. I find these kind of beers to be refreshing, and I haven't had that many saisons, so overall I can't say it's a great one, but I'm not finding anything bad about this. You know, I would enjoy drinking, you know, a 4-pack or a 6-pack of these, especially, you know, on like a hot afternoon. So I give this, you know, I give it a higher rating, but I'm not too familiar with the style. I've only had a handful of examples. So to be fair, I'll give this a very strong glass half full. I would go higher because I like it. It's well put together. There's a good blend and balance to the flavors. But I'm no expert in the style, so I'll reserve a few points because of that. So yes, very strong, glass half full. Another good beer from Surly. If you like the style, check it out. And if you have Surly available to you, you're a lucky bastard. Go check it out. Go drink all of them, and then send me some. Once again, my man Nick, thanks for the beer. Everybody, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the flip side. There's a lot more coming. Remember, Hoggie's Beer on Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus and all that shit. Look for me, I'm on all that shit. I don't log in very often, but I'm on all that shit. So, stay tuned, there's more coming. Salud.